Hi, I'm Officer Dupree Foster with the Chesapeake Police Department. Today I'm here with Sergeant Hilber, who's going to tell us about our motorcycle units. Sergeant Hilber, thanks for coming out.
Thank you. Thanks for having me.
Yeah, you're welcome. So this is a sweet looking bike. It's a BMW. Tell me about this.
It is. So basically what you're looking at is one of our newest police motors here at the Chesapeake Police Department. Our fleet currently consists of 5 police motorcycles. We have 4 Harley Davidsons, and we have this here, which is our newest one. It's a BMW.
Nice. So how do you get to ride one of these?
So basically, in order to be able to ride a police motorcycle, obviously you have to have your motorcycle license. That's step one.
Okay.
Just like driving a police car, you need a driver's license. So once you have your motorcycle license, basically you attend a police motorcycle course, which is a 2-week course. The 2-week course consists of various skills, show you what's needed to operate this motorcycle out on the street.
So there's like a lot of fast driving and braking and
It's actually not. It's very easy to go fast on a motorcycle, believe it or not.
Yeah?
It is. The hard part is going slow. Being able to balance the motorcycle and being able to maneuver in and out of traffic. You ever notice traffic officers? See here, I have a wheel. The wheel is the motor in motion. The wheel symbolizes motion. The arrow through is precision, so you have to be precise on this motorcycle.
Oh, wow. I never knew that.
All right, yeah,
cool.
There you go. We love it. It's very practical to what we do. It's a lot lighter, and it's a great day-to-day bike if you have to be on it every single day.
So looking at it, like it's got so many gadgets and buttons and stuff, but like what are these big boxes?
Yeah,
in the back?
so basically we have here, I'll just start at the front. You have your laser mount. This is for where you have a laser unit. And if you're running radar in a neighborhood or wherever you're running radar, you actually place your laser into this holster here and you use it to capture somebody's speed. And once you capture the speed, you put the laser back into the mount and you pull off to pull over the violator. If you circle around here, you have your saddlebags. On patrol, you need to utilize your summons book, your clipboard, your traffic vest, anything that you would need to carry on your day-to-day activities, you would place here in your storage unit. And as you can see here, we have a clipboard, we have an accident exchange book, and we have some traffic citations and also a parking ticket book. Typically a motor officer, these are the items that we're going to need primarily.
Okay. And so tell me about you. So what got you into law enforcement and then I guess eventually riding a police motorcycle? How'd that all happen?
I got into law enforcement in 2008. I went through the academy as soon as I turned 21. I started with Bedford County Sheriff's Office, which is about 4 hours west of here. From there, I moved to another department, which is Lynchburg City. And in 2011, I met my wife on a cruise. She lived in the Hampton Roads area, and so I looked at the police departments that were in the area, and I decided to pick Chesapeake, and I pursued a career with the Chesapeake Police Department. And I got hired in 2013. I came on as a lateral police officer.
A lateral, what does that mean?
Basically, about a lateral police officer is I simply went through the process just like your normal applicant, but the only difference is that I did not have to complete a full 6-month academy. Nice. My training consisted of riding with the field training officer from approximately about 6 weeks to learn city code, city ordinances, learn the city, learn policy and procedure, and after I completed my field training phase, I was able to operate as a police officer in the city of Chesapeake.
That is awesome. So with the motorcycle, now were you able to do this with your other department? Were you riding bikes there? Or?
I was not. That's kind of one of the perks of being with Chesapeake Police Department and of just a bigger department in general is that you have these kind of opportunities to do collateral duties. My other departments were smaller. I believe my first department consisted of about 78 sworn deputies. My second department consisted of about 160, 165 sworn officers, and we're allotted about 400 officers. So the perk of being here is having the bigger department that has all these special collateral duties. So that enabled me to be able to operate one of these.
Well, you have stripes on your shirt. What,
yes, sir.
Sergeant? Like,
yeah,
already?
I did. I made it, I was able to make it. So basically, I started in 2013 as a police officer, worked uniform patrol from 2013 till 2016. And then from there, I was transferred to the traffic enforcement unit. And I operated as a traffic enforcement officer, which allowed me to attend police motorcycle school. Okay. Primary function of the traffic enforcement unit is to promote highway traffic safety. this is a tool for that, to help promote safety in the city, in your residential neighborhoods, and so have you. In 2018, I took the sergeant's exam, the promotional exam. Fortunate enough, I was able to get promoted as effective this year, January 2020.
That's awesome. That's awesome. That's kind of why I transferred here too. I met my wife, who actually worked out in Virginia Beach.
Right.
So I transferred to Chesapeake. But as far as the department and working here, what would you say was that moment where when you started working here, you said, hey, this is the place I want to stay at?
My progression and how quickly I was able to progress through the department. Again, I've been sworn since 2008. So by being a police officer for going on 6 years when I came here in 2013, I was able to make it from uniform patrol to a specialty unit, the traffic enforcement unit, a unit that I've always wanted to be a part of. Even at my other departments, they did have a traffic unit, but I never made it. So to be here, to show that I was proficient in my job, for the department to recognize that I was proficient, and for them to give me an opportunity to make it to the traffic enforcement unit, that kind of gave me a long-term goal to continue to progress through the department.
For someone who's aspiring to be a police officer, what's a little bit of advice, one thing you could tell them to prepare themselves for a career in law enforcement?
Just your normal day-to-day habits. You have a good routine, you're motivated, you have good ethics and morals, and your values. If you have those few fundamental things in your normal everyday life, you can be an exceptional police officer.
Yeah.
Because by having good habits, you're going to do good things. You're going to go to do good work naturally. It's going to be organic.
Mm-hmm.
You're not even going to have to try to do it because you're going to naturally do so.
So prepare themselves personally for the job, not try to get the job to make them someone better.
Correct. You have to prepare yourself personally because the job is very, you have a lot of people from the outside, and you have a lot with the media, social media. The profession as a whole is kind of getting a bad rep. But if you prepare yourself personally and mentally and physically, nothing's going to stop you from wanting to be a law enforcement officer.
Good deal. Well, hey, thanks so much for coming out, Sergeant Hilbert. We appreciate you stopping by. All right, well, my name's Dupree Foster. Thanks so much for joining us. If you want to learn more about the Chesapeake Police Department, visit us online at chesapeakepolice.com.